let's redo this little scenario with the audio fixed.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that? Also, who is he?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward
Why
the
is
church for
Miquelon
some
becoming
time
part
now.
of your carapace?
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect
You
will
might
have
say
caused a battle,
Miquelon is the
but be
right
prepared for
hand
the worst.
of Hegemon
Excuse
Edelgard.
me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nafir, I just have to say how funny it is that we've had two sullen-faced Catherines in back-to-back randomizers. What are the odds?
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Okay, now we should have a... Oh, it changed. Interesting. Shamir came a day early. Yeah, what's up, Shamir?
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
I might be here a while.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy.
Yeah, I'd love to have Marianne actually on the team.
Phew. I beat, but we're finally done.
I'm gonna have to stay for my whole routine just to date my
Already
dad.
training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition. No one's
Speak for
counting or
yourself.
timing.
I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Ask me whatever you want.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
No, I'm Metaday's kid. Who's Captain Gerald?
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I don't look up to anyone. I look down on everyone.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Fiery. I like that one. I also like the free motivation gains right now. Hopefully we get a couple more of those. And then it's Dimitri's birthday. Yeah, we'll give Dimitri flowers. Little Dimitri. And it's time for certification exams. Boy, do we need them. And then we got supports to go through. Let's start with the certification exams. Okay, Raphael. I think we're gonna have Raphael go soldier for the moment. Oh, that looks sweet. What a mountain of a man.
A new path to tread.
Okay, Linhardt, of course, is going to go into fighter. Someone makes armor that big. We don't know who. Probably the Archbishop herself.
I did pretty well.
The real amazing thing is they make armor small enough for Leprechaun Lynn. He wears a boy's size 2, I believe. When in doubt, fighter him out. Fighter for everyone. Our Ferdinand is so scrawny and dainty.
Was there any doubt?
Raphael needs to put some meat on his bones. Yuritsa, I'm split on. I think I'm actually going to keep Yuritsa as a monk. When XP comes with such a premium on Maddening, having a bunch of healers can balance the scales.
I can't believe I did it.
And then Lettuce Lava. Yeah, we'll have her stay monk too. That's one way to take the exam. Her old bones can't take it.
Aw, shucks. I guess I did it.
You know, with Hilda, she does kind of talk like an old lady. Okay, looks like we need one more seal for Shamir. So we should probably get 3 just to make sure we're balancing our finance as well. And Shamir, I think, is also our best bets to keep her in Mage. Seeing Shamir in such bright armor is very jarring.
All that hard work's paid off.
+3 magic. That's not bad for a beginner stat boost. Okay, and then Maiden and Flame Emperor and Roderick, they got some catching up to do, but at least the bulk of us are set up nicely for our early month combat. What supports we... Oh my god, everyone has supports. Alright, time to sit back and enjoy my gamer subs. We got some watching to do.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break.
Okay, latest lava with this animation moves her head around like a bug sticking out of a carapace. It's a little bit uncanny valley.
What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this? Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash. I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it. Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room. It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point? How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm. Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid. If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Granny Lettuce Lava's here to look out for you.
Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is. Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day. I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is. Oh, what do you know?
Spicy. Let's butt some heads. We got Shamir and Ferdinand next.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
Well, that is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
Ferdinand's serious glare with Lorenz's emotions really makes his character feel different. This is an interesting watch.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I'm also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Next we got Ladislava and Yuritsa.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
This lava has like a circle of old crones that gossip together with the same animation.
Thank you very much. So anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right, you were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier.
as originals from Grandma Latest Lava. No exceptions.
Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Yeah, before this run, I never realized how much Hilda talks to other people the same way an old lady would. But now it makes perfect sense. Let's see more of Old Lady Slava. As we will call her now. Having a C rank with Rodrigue.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah, I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace! It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers. But, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fogland's throat.
Fogland's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
Poor old Lady Slava just can't keep up. Can't keep up with the youngins. Not much we can do during the commercial break. Double check abilities. We do have advantage on him now. That wouldn't be bad. I almost wonder how it said crit plus 20, but that crit plus 20 has been... It's been serving its purpose well, let's say. Okay, commercial break should be ending. We can get back into it. Got Maiden and Ferdinand.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Of polish, we've got oil. We can oil up Maiden for you. You might just find a legendary artifact right before your eyes, Ferdinand.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Cordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Cordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says.
Flame Emperor has no
Yes, though
future.
I have a future.
So real. And yeah, I know what you mean. Ferdinand tried to do the Lorenz eye stare. It's not the same when it's not on Lorenz. It really fits his character perfectly. Alright, continuing on, we got Yuritsa and Ferdinand. Everyone's got to talk to Ferdinand today.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I
don't
love
see any
Yuritsa's
other
surprised
Ignatz
look as
around here,
Ignatz
do you?
too.
Go on now, we're wasting time.
His eyes are so wide
The pots
behind
are
the
over
mask
here.
all
I
the
will leave the
time.
selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
One nice part about the Maddening run is we should get a lot more like endgame supports because we're just spending so much more time building rapport in battle. Oh, we probably got a house leader support, Yuritsa and Lynn. Let's see what the leprechaun's up to.
Ah! Claude! Why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
I'm sure there's a lot of questionable records regarding Goddess Manuela. A lot to hide and shove under a rug.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
I love sarcastic Linhardt. It's such a vibe. All right, Rodrigue, and again, Ferdinand, the most popular boy in the class, it seems. Yeah, old.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny.
He
My
is
little
skinny.
sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an
Fargus
absolute
nobility
disgrace.
just doesn't stand
Have
up.
no dignity.
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people.
There's Rodrigue's
right?
wisdom.
If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up.
Rodrigue is such a dude,
Oh,
bro.
that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Alright, we did it. We got through supports. That was fun. Love randomized supports. It is one of the highlights of these runs. Okay, let's jump in and do some exploration. And we gotta start thinking, who are we gonna ask for assistance? Also, is it time? There she is! Goddess Manuela has joined my bedroom. That's an odd thing to say.
Here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I had forgotten.
Forgotten? I don't believe that is the truth. No, it is more likely you were dreaming the whole day away. You must try harder from now on.
It's funny, her dress in a way is not that different from the Sothis dress when you think about it. Yes, Manuela, we'll try harder or something. Okay, for starters, now that the new month has begun, we've got some recruiting to do. Let's go get our Ashen Wolves collected in their free beginner class. As well as we got to go get our baby Edelgard merchant recruited.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy. Oh, have you explored Abyss yet? Some shiny treasures here. Much better than up top. Fact, treasure likes to be underground. You're one of those treasure snobs who thinks their treasure is better than everyone else's, are ya? Those types really get my goat.
Sounds good. Okay. Moving on. Where's our people? Dun dun dun. Costas.
Can't say I'm surprised about Lord Lenato launching a rebellion. The writing was on the
No
wall.
randomizers complete without
It's
Costas.
more surprising it didn't happen sooner. Lord Lenato answers to Count Rowe of Fargus, the man who adopted me. That's how I got into the academy. I'm not in contact with the Count anymore, but that's how I know so much. Gaspar territory smacks of war. It'll be interesting to see how things shake out. Want my help, Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah? It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Alright, there's Costas the Thug Master. Alois.
Hey, pal. Haven't seen any suspicious types on the surface lately, have you? Beefy, mean-looking folks?
I have not.
Beautiful. Guess those lowlifes haven't tracked me down yet. Bounty hunters are the worst, yeah? They can't just let me be, so I have to go through the trouble of roughing them up. Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame ya. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful! Now about that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
He's probably going to need some regular foreign coins from me.
Someone's raising an army in the kingdom, I heard.
Time to get
Normally, I
Edelgard.
don't care about that kind of thing. But this army's picking a fight with the church, so as far as I'm concerned...
Because our Black Eagle-centric class was missing the most key member. You really hate the church, don't you,
I'm
Edelgard?
just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is. What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church.
Hell yeah.
Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
And then 1 to go. Training axe, iron lance. Ooh, a base. It's got 3 durability, unfortunately, but once we get that repaired. And now, to make things extra confusing, we add Fletch to the mix.
Do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem. You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
I don't.
Yes, I thought not. I'm doing strenuous mental exercises. My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning. I shall never finish this task if I am not left to my own devices. Run along now. Excuse me, I have a request. Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station. An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid. I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
So at least we'll have Constance's portrait to help clarify the two apart. Was there anything in here? No, I don't think I need to do the quest here. I think I have to find it outside. Alright, we got our recruits. After we pick up Baby Edelgard, then we'll do a quick scan of what kind of builds they bring to the table. That's crazy. We got Edelgard and Baby Edelgard in the same month. As well as Fletch and Maiden. We like to do twinsies out here. Okay, we can't sauna yet. There's Marianne.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
Yeah, when you do Black Eagle New Game Plus, you're you're gonna get the Black Eagles one way or another.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
I'm a force of nature, Marianne.
Huh, maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Well said, Marianne. Well said.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
You don't need to bang on my abs to prove your point, Mercedes. Alright, let's go running through. I think we have to go all the way to the marketplace to recruit Baby Edelgard. Oh, are there any books in here? I actually need these this run. The Art of Fishing. Every little bit helps.
Is someone there? What do you want?
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodland.
It would be fun to recruit Judith.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Whatever you say, Cornelia. Your metaphor still somehow vaguely works. Alright, it's a good month. What's our rare? Ugh, we got boa fruit. We got nothing good to go with it. Let's just go all in on Western seeds. See, I can't go upstairs yet. No, it's... Oh, can I? I can. Is there anyone up there? No, just some random person. Fishing day. I don't think I have very much bait, but we should use it up.
What? I desired fresh air.
The wind feels nice. I don't think this Gwendol guy is really Gwendol. I think it's a cover for something else. There's someone lurking under all of that. It's kind of like the puppet guy in Naruto. He's actually the skinny guy underneath. That's what's going on with Gwendol right now. That's just a mech suit that someone's wearing.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Marianne is the cream of the cream. You heard it here first.
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
Is it already time? Let's trade in a bullion for torches.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
So you know what? Ferdinand, we need you to start hitting your gambits. Take the golden deer bracelet. Get your charm up.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. Please come again.
What do you require?
146 to replenish, not too bad. The benefits of all E-rank battalions, I guess. Is there any good golden deer battalions we want to pick up for early game? Lions duelists aren't bad.
Do you want to hire this battalion? We'll do everything we can.
I don't have a lot of money to play around with the other ones just yet. Magic Corps is going to be nice, though. I might pick that up later this month when I get a paycheck.
Farewell.
So speaking of a paycheck...
You can what do you require?
How many battalions do I have? Is the storehouse you can check that? feel like there's somewhere you can check that. Is the number hidden somewhere on this page and I'm just not seeing it? Well, anyway, I've got a bunch of E-rank battalions that I just absolutely do not need. So let's get rid of some of the extras. Like, we don't need an extra Alliance Youth. We don't need all these Kingdom Youths. Gets us a little extra spending money. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Farewell.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand. Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal. Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Okay, that's helpful.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty.
How dare you say that?
If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Okay, let's take a look at our new recruits. Figure out what we're going to do with these guys. So, we've got Edelgard, bringing in a large bullion. Thanks very much. Let's put these Abyssian seals away. Kind of want to go sell that large bullion while we're at it.
Welcome. This one? Thank you.
Yeah, 5k free gold for bringing in Edelgard. Not bad. I like your tuition. Okay, Edelgard. Let's see. Twin crests! Twin crests on Edelgard! Oh, that makes up for her not having supports. That's our Edelgard. And she occasionally doesn't consume magic attacks. Wild. And she's the king of grappling. Wow. Wow. She's good. Okay, she's got bad at lances, budding talent and axes, good at bow, good at brawl, bad at reason, bad at riding, good at flying. Interesting set. What do you do with those boons and banes combos? I mean, if we're not worried about... It sucks that her crest is magic based, though. Oof. It's like, hear me out. Imagine a healer that could heal twice per turn on Maddening. And occasionally could throw magic attacks that don't consume. It seems pretty good. We don't know how her growths are going to be. But then there's also the King of Grappling. So we want something strength related. But wild thought, War Monk Edelgard. It's crazy though, she already has a C in flying. Like, I feel like we should capitalize on that in some way. Oh, there's just so much potential on her. It just sucks because, like, all the physical flying requires lance. So, whatever, like, the easy the easy early win of having the sea and flying, we're going to pay back for Lance if we try and force it on her. And Raphael is not good at lances, so we're not going to get a teaching bonus. So I almost feel like we have her lean into brawling for the early game, maybe? But, like, let's teach her Faith and Axe and go War Monk and see how that goes. So I'm going to set her up to, let's try and rapid fire get her Faith unlocked and make sure she has a heal. And meanwhile, I'll be tutoring her in Axe to try and get her a budding talent online. Interesting character, though. Very interesting character. Let's go ahead and give you an Iron Axe, and we need to get you some gauntlets.
Welcome.
Yeah, buy my girl some gauntlets with her tuition money, please and thank you.
Many thanks.
Okay, baby Edelgard. What an interesting character to start with. What about combat arts? What's she packing? Fading Blow, Curve Shot, Smash, Tempest Lance. Oh wait, that's Eloise. Curve Shot, Fading Blow, and Wrath Strike. Okay. We can work with all that. It's nice she's got the ranged option. The Devious Merchant, indeed. Costas, meanwhile, coming in with the disappointing bow prowess level 2. If this wasn't Maddening, I would be very disappointed. But he does have offensive tactics as a starting ability, so I can't knock that. That's pretty sick. On his stat side, not good at sword, good at lance, good at bow, good at brawl, good at faith. Not good at heavy armor, but I don't think that's a concern. And a C starting in brawl. What do we do with that? What do we do with this guy? Just nothing is lining up in my brain. I almost wanna go like a Dark Knight or maybe a Holy Knight with him. Costas Beam. Yeah, I think there's the makings of a pretty easy Holy Knight here, and that kind of will leave us available to pivot in a lot of ways if it's not working out. So we'll start with actually let's beeline his reason to get that online, and then we can swap over to, like, I don't know, Lance and Faith, depending on how that goes. And then you've got a Training Lance Plus to start. That's nice, and you can use the Steel Lance. That's even better. All the lances. Speaking of which, back to Edelgard. Let's give her an extra crest. Let's give her something related to, like, her fists or, like, blocking counter attacks would be nice. There we go. Crest of Aubin. And then Costas. Most anything would work for him. Let's go Crest of Gaudier to start with. And maybe if we can get a hold of, like, the Lance of Ruin, we give it to Costas. Okay, move it on. We've got Alois with Anchor. You can't move that man. Anchor and Minor Crest of the Beast. Whew. With Balthus' starting stats, that's not a bad combo. Okay, he doesn't have a lot going for him. Again, Sea and Flying to start with. They got the Ashen Wolves are coming out of the gates with some crazy free skill growth. He seems like I don't believe in the investment to get Reason, especially when he has Minor Crest of the Beast. I think we gotta go Crest of the Beast Wyvern Rider for Alois. So let's double down on Lance and Axe for the moment, I think. We're gonna, although I just had a thought. Let's actually go Axe and Authority, because There's no gender lock classes on this run, so we can know that out of the gates. I want to see Alois on a Pegasus. Pegasus Alois is going to be so strong at level 10. Yes. Yes, Pegasus Alois. Okay. Fletch. Oh yeah, and then we gotta change up his gear. Alois, let's drop. Oh, that's good. We got an extra free training gauntlet from him. You can break that mace for me. Here's a training axe. We gotta get you a spear and like an actual axe.
Welcome.
Money's gonna be a little tight this month, clipping all these new students.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come
And
back
then we
soon.
want something physical support for his bonus crest. Prevent counters, magic attack. Crest of Daphnol would work pretty well. Okay, now we got Fletch. Royal Lineage Plus. Void plus 20 when units at full HP. And XP multiplier. Crest of Machiol, so she can raise might during magic attacks. Good magic out of the gates. She already knows Reason and Faith at D, so that's a huge time saver. She knows Heal and Win, which means with her proficiency, she's going to learn more late game spells. So I think we are going to want to pursue Fletch's magical aptitude. She has a prowess for axemanship, but she already just naturally knows writing. But she also already has D and Axe. I think we might go War Monk with Fletch and see if her axe pans out, and hopefully get some defensive growth off of it to make her less squishy as a mage. Okay, that's the plan. We'll have her focus on just learning magic for now. More good gauntlets.
Welcome.
Let's give you a hand axe and a training axe.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
Let's give her maybe like magic conservation crest would be good. Yeah, Crest of Timotheos works. And then finally we have Edelgard with Circadian Beat. Interesting. Okay, okay. No crest on her, actually. She's certified crestless. What? She came with a Hervering Prayer Troops? That's fascinating. Does that mean she came with Herving Prayer Troops with an Ian authority, so we don't have to raise her authority. We could just leave her in it. That's so broken. Wow. Okay, let's just make her honestly, she might not be a bad rider. Like a dark mage. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's have her focus on her magic for the moment and see what spells she unlocks, and then we'll pivot into class focus later in the run. And see if we can get her budding talent and lance unlocked. It'd be pretty sick if we get like a frozen lance combat art on her.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
So far, I don't think so. I suppose I did. I suppose I may have gotten a good battalion randomly from the starting item. Randomizer. Just a free Supreme Armored Company, nothing to see here. Alliance Infantry on Alois, Western Church Corps on Costas. I don't even... Can you even get Western Church Corps? I thought that was like an enemy battalion. That's fascinating. Keyhole Wyverns. Not bad for Edelgard for her twin crest. Just a free A rank. Huh. Yeah, good call out. We got some very interesting ones for... okay, so we kind of got to not touch the battalions on our Ashen Wolves for a little bit. Like, I don't even have a reason to, other than, like, Alois's. I think we could flip his around. Like, even Costas is not bad. It'll help make his heal better, and has no downside for physical attack. Let's actually level this up and see what the Western Secret Battalion does for him. Anyway, Edelgard needs a magic boosting crest. Yeah, Dominic will work for her. Do they have... We also need, what, 4 vulneraries? Oh, new students, they're so pricey. Always come in here and be like, I need things. I can't fight. I'll die. It's maddening.
Please come again.
Boo-hoo. I'll make sure to get the class roster updated with all this new information before the next stream. There we go. Okay, that's our new and improved class. Pretty sweet. All right, that was a lot of brain power. Has burned all the gains I got from lunch. Let's walk around and just enjoy the sights and sounds for a bit to balance this stream out. I'm tuckered out. Hey, look. Maiden is talking to a Pegasus instead of a horse. I guess we have Flying Dorte in this randomizer. Dorte, you've evolved.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed?
Came to see the horses, but I am seeing a Pegasi instead.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Behold the majesty. The majesty of Dorte, who's going to kick me in the back of the head for getting too close because I'm a Pegasi's worst nightmare. Look at this just depressed student. That's so sad. I know what you're going through, man, but just hang in there.
Say, I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Something like that. He already had status and prestige, so why raise a rebellion? I guess it's none of my business.
Hey!
Ah, yes, our rivals, Caspar and Duke Iger.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits.
You don't say.
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds.
Are you bragging? Sounds unhealthy.
That's my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Okay, we got schizophrenic Caspar, confirmed.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something.
You're busy, there's no alternative.
Absolutely. I knew you'd he'd see things my way.
I think Duke Iger and Raphael could get along well.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Hey, don't judge the goddess. She can bless that sandwich back to
If you
back
have
to
a
health.
moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that?
There's people making advances towards Cornelia. Color me shocked.
If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Don't you have, like, carapace bonding to do with Hegemon Edelgard? Stay focused, man. How did I miss that?
Well.
Right.
Damn
right.
random horses in the way.
Oh.
There's Dimitri.
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
Saw him at the training ground.
Of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
I'm going to avoid any hard recruiting until after the battle in Eagle of Lion, but I'll accept recruits if they come to me due to, like, hitting B rank naturally. Death Knight!
Best be on your guard.
True.
After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lenato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Ferdinand, everyone's
It is
favorite
a noble's
classmate.
duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
A moment, please.
Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
Have you seen Marianne? She'll break you in half. Some say she has the crest of the beast, but I think it's a rumor.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros?
Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
Petra's got her glasses on. She's ready to review any knights notable to be introduced to her.
I'm not sure
I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Hey, how about a favor? To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery.
Have you?
At a loss for what to do.
Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister.
You know the reason behind the glasses, I'm assuming, right?
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action.
Professor, I would like to ask you a small favor.
Hey, Almiran Pine Needles for learning about the Abyss? Count me in. Top fishing spots, count me into that too.
Your class's assignment, by the way.
Gilbert, count me
Good
out.
luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
Luckily, the chances of recruiting Gilbert through the rules of this run are next to 0.
Really?
Alright, Kronia goes here.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
You know, I don't even care when people say I'm short, says Duke Iger, but I'm definitely open to suggestions if you know a quick way to grow. Getting plenty of sleep might help. You should try eating lots of vegetables. No! Duke Iger says no to the vegetables. Ooh, free still bow though. Alright, what? Is this Hegemon Edelgard? I am more than capable of protecting myself from ruffians, but those around me tend to worry, and so I am often denied the pleasure of a private stroll. I'm happy to escort you if you want to go out. No! Anna says, everyone seems to believe I only ever think about the buying and selling of things, but I'm very multifaceted. I also offer advice on long-term investment opportunities. I don't care. Worrying is a waste of time, and time is money, is what you would say if you had supports. Yay, the only one I got right is Edelgard.
Oh no.
I know, oh no.
What's going to happen to Lenato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Timu Gatekeeper, I need you to help me.
Yes.
Alright. Timu Gatekeeper has joined the squad. He's got Quick Riposte. He's got the Crest of Sethleen. He's got the Minor Crest of Seros, and he's packing a mace. He knows dark magic. He has 5 boons and no banes, and he has a talent in Lance. Not bad. He would be a valuable recruit to add to the team. We'll give him a fair shake this month. Choir Festival. Do I have the luxury for that this month? We have 3 teaching lessons. Oof. I think I can still only teach 3 times. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I actually do. Let's go ahead and do some singing. Who's working on Faith? Flame Emperor, Maiden, Ladislava. Edelgard needs to force feed Faith though. Let's get her in here. Why is she listed as Anna? Oh wait, that might actually really be Anna. You be careful. Edelgard. Oh, we can't invite her to sing, can we? You can invite the older Edelgard, but not the younger. That makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. In that case, skipping her. Fletch needs faith. Let's find someone who can do it with Fletch. Ideally someone in our class. Alois. Of course he could. I don't think there's a there to make this happen. Yeah, I think we might have to settle for some of the lower hanging fruit in our class, like doing it with Ladislava and Yuritsa.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
Except for the Scythe of Sariel. The Scythe of Sariel cuts through any heart.
Maybe Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him.
Yeah, quick riposte is what really made Lord Lysithea a power to be reckoned with last run. Oh, someone's hiding around the corner.
Past here is the holy mausoleum where the saints of the Church of Seros slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
You would know that, Elfric. You would know that. I'm on to you. Stay away from my mom. Okay, and then one more student down here. It's the Flame Emperor.
Ah, Professor, it would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army. This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
Hello there.
Alright, let's swing up to the second floor. I think I'm supposed to unlock, like, finding lost items this month, too. I keep finding them, I just don't know what to do with them. Yeah, wooden flask. I take that to Metaday and I'll unlock it.
This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art.
Jump scare. Look how tiny she is.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
That's why I would keep her in the side room. We've got to unlock some, like, B and A rank supports with Hegemon Edelgard.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
I guess I can do this. Help me with my lance. At least that gives us some cooking items for later.
Really?
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
Man, someone's in the library and I gotta run all the way over there to see him. Hopefully I read that right. Yeah, I did. There's someone in the library. Fine, I'll go to the library if I have to.
Professor, I heard that you made battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic.
All that way,
Still,
it's just book nerd
be
Yuri.
a mite difficult.
Okay. Hey, we unlocked some supports with people. Who? Yuritsa and Ladislava. Okay. Keep that in mind. Yuritsa and Ladislava. Let's... Where's Ladislava at? Do we have a... It'd be nice to get her motivation up before that support triggers so we can fully teach her.
Professor, if you don't, I hate. Never seen.
No, that's for Hegemon Edelgard, my bad. Do we have a gift I can give you? Want bear stuffy?
I love it! Thank you so much! Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
I need my Almiran pine needles, damn it. Hand them over, Claude. By Claude, I mean Linhardt.
Thank you, Professor.
That is funny that they have Claude give you Almiran pine needles as his quest reward for this. Just the subtle hints in this game are so fun once you've played through it and you know what's going on. Okay, next we need to go fishing. I don't think this is going to take very long. I can't possibly have more than 10 bait. I do need the professor experience, though. We also just need some, like, bullheads for cooking. Early game, those bullheads go a long way. Woo! Bullhead? Dang it. It's not what I need. Ooh, this is what I need. Stack those goldfish early. I can't sell them yet, but when I can, it'll be very nice. Not bad getting a goldfish with less than 10 bait. Luck is on our side. Another goldfish. Huge. I'm locked in too. I'm not missing a beat. 2 goldfish. And there we go, I got bullhead. Good to always have one in our inventory for cooking. Okay, so Yuritsa and latest lava are our teaching as soon as we end the week. Sweet Tooth Week, what's our freebies? We can do Flame Emperor. Flame Emperor and Maiden. That's good.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Okay, I think that's everything we need to do while we're here. Let's end the week. Instruct, and then it's someone's birthday. I wish I could do weeding for my character. I think I'm like the only heavy armor I'm currently interested in training in the class. Okay, Yuritsa we need to train because we're gonna get a free refill. We want to turn his axe frown upside down.
I'll keep trying my best.
1 star. And then Ladislava gets a free refill.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. How's this gonna help? I'm glad I put in some effort. For once. That was so helpful. That was so helpful.
And we got... Oh, we do have 2 more now. Okay, we are going to burn through this pretty quick then. I think not next week, but the week after, we might need to go back to the school and do some more buttering up of our students. Who else should we train then? Probably get Reason unlocked on her. Blizzard.
It's starting to make sense.
Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, her strength is so low, but her magic is so high. Let's leave her studying magic for now. I want to see what happens when we get made into like C rank in Reason and Faith, and then make a call from there.
Aha! I'm getting it.
I'm gonna give Flame Emperor D Battalion and change her goals. Change her goals probably just to go. Just to go full magic.
Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. It was quite a challenge.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What's up, Linhardt? That was a fascinating lecture, but now my brain is fried. I feel like I need a change of pace to reinvigorate me. What do you recommend? Catch a fish from the pond and cook it. I'm just gonna say this because I want to get Rodrigue excited.
That's...
Haha! Rodrigue likes it. Nice. That's the real goal. That's the answer Raphael would give after all.
Professor.
Come to realization only by achieving mastery and faith in brawling can I restore my house in the eyes of the goddess and the eyes of mortals as well. Ah ha ha! No. It's Edelgard's birthday. Yes, give her flowers. Which Edelgard? We don't know. And now Ladislava would like to speak to us.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch.
You were daydreaming too.
Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way,
In the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed.
I want you in the action, old lady. Let's
Have
go.
you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms!
They are noodly.
I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think?
Why don't you want to fight?
Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Okay, her jokes hit better as an old lady, too. It's really getting weird. Was Hilda supposed to be Judith? We're curious how Yuritsa's doing. Here we go, sneaking up on people. We got that Shamir-trained, uncanny quietness about us.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right, the composition for my next Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
No, none.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure.
As long as this isn't a metaphor for murder,
But
you're
really,
good.
it's nothing more than a little diversion. A frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now. If it's all the same to you.
Motivation is motivation. Friday the 13th, Ferdinand's birthday.
Much appreciated.
With you on my side, we're solid.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Ooh, big week for Shamir. She's already Pegasus
Now
ready.
I see the heart of it.
Hey, Ferdinand picked up Royal Lineage Plus. Nice.
Better than before.
I see. I'm getting the hang of it.
And Flame Emperor wants to chat.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well,
Oh, that's so true about Ferdinand. It's like, oh, by the way, I'm not just royal, I'm royal plus, the most exceptional of royal.
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really. You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
So, headcanon on this one to fear. Flame Emperor wears the mask to hide that she's actually scared.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall, shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Actually, I'm a bit busy.
Oh, are you on patrol? You should probably patrol on over to the dining hall then. Wonderful. After all, there's lots of very important food stored there.
Okay, you've convinced me.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
You're younger? How could I ever know that?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor.
You might be insane, Emperor.
Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I better be on my way now. Good night!
You know, it just occurred to me, I don't think a single student in my class knows how to cast Fireball. And we have more supports lined up. It is truly a support stream. Alright, let's see. Maiden and Flame Emperor. Oh, I conceal the baby face. That's a good theory.
There you are! Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall.
She's just an NPC. Give her a break.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey, Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But, hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so... negative. I don't know what to say.
Okay, we have to protect and save Maiden. Let's get a battle in. I want to get our lobies up to level 5 so we can get everyone to a beginner class before the end of the month. Oh, and we have to do the roster retrieval, so let's go ahead and do that. Damn right, the crests are to blame. I think Flame Emperor and Maiden can come to the unified conclusion that Dimitri is to blame. What is this gatekeeper? Timu gatekeeper? It just says hide armor for his profile. Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's try out our Ashen Wolves team. That's amazing! That's so cool! You know what? Are you using a sword? Okay, you're not using a sword, but you don't need this. Let's unequip that and auto-equip whatever comes on. Rest looks good. Everyone's got weapons, though I got a bunch of really cool gauntlets we can bust out. Give you training gauntlets. And then who's our other gauntlet guy? You. Just trade up to the plus version. At least that way Roderick can do some damage. And then somebody got D in authority. Flame Emperor. Let's get you the Empire Magic Corpse. Yeah, that's going to be a big damage boost. That's so crazy. She came equipped with the Keyhole Wyvern Company, though. My god, Edelgard's going to be strong. What is yours, anyway? Okay, it's an E rank. It is an E rank. So we might swap him for, like, a Geralt, if we have any free. If not, we'll go Brigid. Oh, actually... too late now. I think I wanted him in a different class. Yeah, it's too late. I'll keep that in mind. I think I want to trade out Costas to a different class than Myrmidon. The sword boost just isn't a good fit for him. Maybe we'll actually drop him out of this fight so we don't lose time. Okay, Shamir, you're in. Alright, what are we up against? Level 11 thieves? Psh, just a bunch of Ignots is all they are. Masquerading as our Timu gatekeeper. Okay, 8 defense and 13 res. This Edelgard is crazy. Okay, you're going to be the center of our formation. If anything goes wrong, I'm going to rely on her. It's all physical, right? Except for one mage. Ooh, Alois is not. Alois is a chibi. He's a dwarf. A legitimate dwarf. Okay, let's have Alois take the lead. Alright, squad, let's get it.
Ready and aim.
Look at our Alois! This is great! I love mini Alois! Awesome. That's fantastic. Let's check out our Edelgard. Green's an interesting look on her.
I will prevail.
Okay, we do not have our get out of jail free, so we need to plan accordingly, because these guys are going to tear us apart. Yeah, we very much may want them to come to us. Okay, their movement is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where Edelgard is standing is where we want this to go down. Or we can technically do it where Alois is standing. If that's the case, I'm going to move up our tanks into a formation. I guess I can't fully do that. Oh, I wish we had a movement on her. Yeesh. It's rough. Hold on, I could do it sideways? I would need someone tanky enough to survive that hit, though, and I don't know if anyone tanky enough to survive that hit's gonna get there. Oh well. We'll sacrifice one person getting blessed. I should consider she has twin crests. I could have repositioned. Oh, never mind. Baby Edelgard has twin crests. Baby Edelgard is not in the fight. Right? Or is she? Oh, she is. Wait, no, I'm just confused. I'm super confused. Wait, she is. This is Baby Edelgard. Okay. Okay, my head's on straight now. You've got rally strength. Let's move you out of the way. Let's have you rally strength on Alois.
My apologies.
The work. Understood.
They're coming in with 11 attack speed. With an axe is nuts this early in the game. Yeah, we just don't have the strength to hang with that. We might as well Iron Axe them. This is going to be a hard fight. Alois also has a weak sauce battalion on. It has its purposes, though. We'll make use of it. Still so weak. Can someone get like a hit on him and not kill him? There we go.
grow.
Good level. He's really just held back by his battalion. Okay, we need to take these guys out. Part of that is just learning who can do what. It's also just so weird having Supreme Armored Battalion Company on our mage. But we'll make it work. Maiden, why don't you just come in and get a heal off on him? Keep him in the fight.
I won't forget this.
That Cress is doing work on making her still a viable member of the team.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta kill at least one of them. Gotta kill one and blockade the other. Can you come in and just like smash this guy? Almost. You almost can. Wow, 0. Does not even phase them.
Let's join forces.
Keep my A-rank battalion! If it works, it works.
Just doing my duty.
Can't believe Flame Emperor can't even hurt them with a bow. This is gonna be a rough couple of fights. Ouch. Best she can do is 7. Alright, I guess you're sticking to healing. They will kill her. I mean, if they hit her, which is a big if. It's not actually that big of an if. It's more like a when.
no other option.
Yeah, I think Maiden's delegated to healing for the foreseeable future. Because in that regard, she's a good member of the team. She's pretty reliably proccing Cressa Cephaline and keeping our people topped up. Oh, those double archers are bad news. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Huh. I think we might have to do some kind of tactical retreat here. Hide in the trees and use RNG to our favor. I can hit them twice. I guess as long as she's only in range of one enemy, she should be fine. She does have curve shot though, so let's actually pull her back a little bit. Let's rally Ladislava, then maybe she can get the kill. They both want to kill Flame Emperor. Not surprised. I need someone that's like missing 1 HP to do like a piggyback heal.
My apologies.
It's starting to make sense.
You guys gotta fall back. Okay, they're splitting between the two of them. That works out ideally if true. But I don't think it is true. This turn's got me really worried. I think somebody's about to die. Yeah, because they're gonna both go. Oh, I don't like this at all. I think Rodrigue's about to get, either Rodrigue or Euritsa's about to get destroyed. Their hit rate is just too high on Anna. Yeah, I don't think Rodrigue's surviving this, unfortunately. Let's try this and see if I can at least break their their attack between the two units. I don't like that archer on first. I feel like they're going to change their target and take out Rodrigue now. Because it's what Maddening does! Ah!
There go the knees.
This is a rough turn. Especially without an impregnable wall to fall back on. Okay, we gotta pay attention to that range. And just like, I don't know, maybe we have Edelgard lock this guy down and then run. This is honestly the best play I can imagine. Actually, she could probably just kill this guy. If we play this out nicely with our frontliners.
Ready and able.
Yeah, if I could gambit and pin him and let the archers charge forward, that would help a lot.
Understood.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
I have to try harder.
Got a magic level, every level for Flame Emperor except one. Okay, so who are they going after now? Fletch and Edelgard. Now they're going after Shamir and Alois. It's getting better. Actually, don't mind that split. That split, we survived that split.
I won't forget this.
Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get through this. One turn at a time. That's how Maddening goes. Nice dodge, Alois. Yes. Yeah.
Not so fast.
Nice dodge, Alois. MVP. Okay. Bring me Geralt's mercenaries. I've got to take a gamble on it. And we got to make this gamble count.
Can't afford to fall.
Yeah, let's get you the hell out of here. Want you to come in here. And I want you to hit this archer as hard as you can. Just sadly only 8. Even punching him in the knee. Okay, I need you to swap to, like, Blizzard. Oh no, you're the one with Dralt's Mercenaries. Wow. I just have to pull you back. Can you go toe-to-toe with them? No! Okay, let's just gamble it. I don't think I can risk moving anyone out there to set this up. Please, latest lava, I need this. I need this. No! Man, I need a reliable battalion that can hit something. Yeah, all these 35s are killing me. We need them to hit, but they're not going to. Or we're just like one tile shy of making it work. Yeah, we just get obliterated if anybody goes in. I'm not sure how we make this work without that battalion landing. I think we just have to risk everything on landing that lure. Which sadly is most likely not going to happen. Not with the luck we've had in this round anyway. Alois does this, he's a god. Alois, you are a god. Okay, they're safe. They're safe. Everyone is safe. We somehow pulled that one out of the ashes. Unbelievable. Would love to kill this guy. 15. I'm just afraid they're going to change their target if I do. But I'm going to gamble on it because there's more people bearing down on us. We need to get kills here, like, yeah, see, then they changed their target. It's just no fair. You know what, let's sit you down. We can kill them, it makes a lot more options open up to us. They're going to kill Flame Emperor here, but I think it's a quick time rewind to fix this.
How vexing. This isn't what I wanted.
I will prevail. Failure is not an option.
Yeah, we're going to take advantage of getting the heal off. Keep Rodrigue capped because the next wave is not going to give us any time to breathe. Alright, we're still in it. Maiden, get back in here. We need your heals. We need your heals.
I think I get it.
Did everyone at least get level 4? They did. That's huge. Oh no! Flame Emperor! Not again!
How vexing. This isn't what I wanted.
Okay, this guy is dangerous and needs to be put down. That's what I just learned. No holding back. Oh, I need to go higher than 92 to make that work, but it should work now. We've re-rolled the RNG, so we can make this work. Just die! Everyone rally around Flame Emperor. We can't lose her. Now, as for all of you had this coming. Alois, where's your ranged weapon? You don't have one. What do you mean you don't have a ranged weapon, Alois? Hey, you're telling me. I knew I was going to test the limits of my Three Houses combat skill, but I didn't expect I was going to test it to this extent. This is rough. Unleash the hacks. Let these guys cook for a turn so I can actually kill something.
I will prevail. Witness my power.
Ready and able.
Take the free kills where we can snag them. Thankfully, Dwarf Alois showed up in the story when he did.
All that blood and sweat was worth it.
Finally have a 10 defense unit. Other than Wide Boy. See if we can get some extra damage on this side. Bit by bit. Never been so glad for the damage over time. Flame magic. Really is like fighting an entire field of Ignots from the last chapter. Alright. Someone just stepped up and volunteered for round 2. If they want a round 2, we'll give them a round 2. Oh, we can't reach. It actually doesn't matter.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
That's Edelgard.
Sleep in the dirt.
Gotta keep improving.
Let's get cheesy.
Is such a small change truly an improvement?
Alright, let's get this, let's get a heal off. Get a heal off on Alois, then we'll send him in.
I won't forget this.
On to the next fight.
Who could have imagined we were about to get our run carried by Alois? Granted, baby Edelgard's nothing to sneeze at. She's doing some work. While a lot of our units are kind of just chilling out, hiding. no!
Let's surprise them.
It works, it works. Let's try and cheese some XP and get some heals off while we have a second to breathe.
Appreciated.
Especially our back liners. I would love to feed the boss kill to Maiden if we can. Otherwise, poor Maiden is never going to catch up. This heavy armor, I want to recruit him. That heavy armor is legendary.
Still got room to grow.
Alright, Fletch, it's your time to shine. I mean, Maiden, my mistake. They're different people.
Power really mine?
They're individuals deserving of their own story.
Need my help?
Now we play a game.
Unbelievable. Can't believe everything this Armor Knight has lived through.
There's our opening.
The things we gotta do to get a list of people's lost items. Alois getting the well-deserved MVP on that fight. Holy shit. And the sad thing is Maiden still can't take her beginner exam. I just couldn't get her anywhere near that fight without dying. A level 3 was not cutting it on against Maddening level 11s. I hate that you can't rotate between students in this particular menu when you can actually do it in other menus. Alright, Linhardt, let's get you leveled up. We're gonna need you to do a lot of work in the chapter finale.
That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. Experience is everything. Let's do this again sometime.
It's starting to come together for me.
Guess I'm still growing.
Fading Blow's gonna be nice.
Looks like I got it right. You really think I'm that great?
I'm gonna kind of beeline bow on Roderick.
Looks like I got it right.
And see if we can get him to be like a close counter tank
It's
with that
starting to come
bow.
together for me. Looks like I got it right.
We might be able to get him there before the end of the chapter finale too. And getting C
That was so helpful.
on Ladislava's Faith might get us
That was so helpful.
a spell to endure a brunt of enemies.
How's this gonna help? Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
You would think, but you're actually not. You didn't learn anything. Damn it. Okay. Change of plans. Ladislava's gonna study authority this week. And we're gonna get a D-rank battalion on her to get her a power buff. I'm gonna pump up her authority too, just so she can get on a Pegasus with the battalion.
No problem.
I don't think she needs to be studying flying though.
I will master this. Nothing to get excited about. No problem.
Yeah, let's have... Now we have so many... Shamir's a weird one. I want to see how her stats play out, but I want to kind of position her for both, like, Dark Flyer or Pegasus Knight, depending. Maybe get her just 11 sword, too. I don't know. There's a lot of potential in that girl.
Professor.
You love bows, you want to be a cavalry? No, that's the one thing I don't want you to do. No one needs to follow in Metaday's footsteps.
Let's do this.
Very well. You shall have my help, for what little that is worth.
I shall aim even higher.
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
Nothing. It's Mercedes' birthday. Yeah, I'll send her flowers. Oh, I shouldn't have. Mercedes is the enemy. No, I've been tricked.
Thank you very much.
Also, I had forgotten we have new class members. That means we need to go to unit appearance to welcome in our new recruits. Now, Edelgard, I don't think they're going to let us put her in Tricky Merchant. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we can't mess with her. Costas we can't mess with. Alois, I think we actually may be able to mess with. Let me see. Yes! Yes, we can mess with Alois's outfit. Look at him. The little dapper gentleman. That's great. That is great. You sadly, yeah, we can't mess with Flaich. But Edelgard we should be able to. Yeah, look at that. A green maid outfit, interesting. What do we want to do with you? Do we want to have you rep the Golden Deer Pride, Edelgard? I might do that. I'm not feeling the maid outfit for her this time. Let's have her go loungewear and rep Golden Deer. Okay, that's the only new ones. What supports have we unlocked? We unlocked quite a few. Yeah, we can play through a couple of these. Alright, Shamir and Flame Emperor.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Whoa, Lysithia? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters
How would
to
you
rest.
know?
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime. Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Are you always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training, so it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
Gotta work on your people skills, Flame Emperor. Alright, Shamir and Rodrigue, the purple-haired duo.
Hey, Leonie. Are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Okay, we got Maiden and Yuritsa.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you all right?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a
Stick
hand?
arm Yuritsa needs help from Maiden.
We got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh.
Are Yuritsa and Maiden cute together?
What is it?
In a weird kind of vengeful assassin
I'm
way?
sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around. I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh,
What is that face?
flowers are lovely.
They were in your box until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
What is...
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a
Why
silver
is her
lining.
face doing that? Oh, I think Maiden's my new favorite of the randomizer. I'm looking forward to more supports.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Wanna train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz!
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold on. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Of course, Yuritsu would think no one is that forgiving. That's all the supports. Before I forget, I want to just make sure we got a couple people to D battalion. I want to make sure we're using D battalions on them, because as you've seen in today's match, we are outgunned and outmatched by these enemies by a mile. And anyone operating without a D battalion at this point is basically dead weight. I'm actually going to have Vladislava take the Empire Armored Corps and be our impregnable wall user, because that will free up Raphael to use some of the stronger things, like I think linked horses might go a long way. We can upgrade Brigid Mercenaries on Shamir. Probably just a Saros Magic Corps, because we already used our Empire Magic Corps. I don't think we have another. Yeah, so Saros Magic Corps will do. It's just a nice AoE. How did cost this? Oh, right, because he didn't find the last one. I was going to do some class swaps. Like, Costas should probably be a monk for the moment. Do I have any seals, though? I think I used them all. No, I do. Okay. That gives us another healer to play with and to expedite our long march to level 10.
That was a breeze.
Edelgard. I think we want to swap her over to a fighter. You can't imagine Monk Costas? He's just like one of those brawly monks, you know? He's seen the way of the Buddha and has given up on his tendencies for violence.
What a relief.
Okay, now we can... Wait, what? Her battalion isn't allowed on what? I am confused. That's super... Well, I guess we lost our cheat because we changed our class. Damn! That's rough. give her Dralt's Mercenaries. Alliance Infantry, we can do better than that. Is Fighter Class okay with him? Yeah, Fire Class I think is okay with him. Let's give you a Dralt's Mercenaries. That's so weird doing a class change. Took away her battalion. Was still qualified for its battalion after I did not realize that. Okay. Well then, I guess we do need authority on these guys eventually, but we'll ride this out as long as we can. Alright, it's been a fun day. My brain is a little bit fried. I think we're going to call it there. I'm going to do a quick raid out to do some promotion for the channel, but always fun. Thanks everyone who stuck around the whole day. Got to see me really sweat. It takes a lot to make me sweat on Three Houses, and today's stream definitely had me sweating. How many timer wines did we have to use today? Must have been at least 6. Thanks again to Fear for coming out. 35th Gameberg for following, Hacks for coming in and lurking through the stream. It's been a fun one. I can't wait to do this again. Keep an eye out for our schedule so you can catch the next time we go live. Who we gonna raid out to today? Let's do... Apparently it is a slow day for the Fire Emblem channel. Unfortunate. I guess that makes it a little bit easier though. Let's see.